They say, if you ever think that you're enlightened, go live with your parents for a week. Watch CNN or Fox News or 24-hour news, MSNBC. Like, there's no commentary on good or bad on any of these, but some of the shows are a little sensational. And some of the shows are very factual, but still provoke a lot of emotion because of the very nature of what they're reporting. And this is kind of like an advanced mindfulness practice. Can we be with all of these sticky experiences, being with our families and our parents, watching the news? This is real life. Real life is messy. A lot of us spend so much time trying to control everything, control our emotions, control our routines, control our surroundings, so that we don't have to tend to the messiness, or we're not ready, or it's too much. And I think it's I think the more that we're able to tend to the messiness of our own emotions with allowance and care, especially the intense emotions, the emotions that we may feel some shame around, the more we're able to be with the outside world, the externals, the news, our family. So a lot of why when we react to something external, can we tend to the internal and see what that's about? And we may find some room for healing. And a lot of the people reacting to Will Smith and Chris Rock with like really strong condemnation and opinions and blame. Some of them may be reacting from a place of not being able to be with their own anger. Or maybe they have a history of abuse. Maybe there's some racism at play too. I think this is a part of our mindfulness practice, teaching mindfulness, noticing what comes up for us internally as we relate to the externals. Building some empathy for others as they react. Some mindfulness teachers would say, like, the advanced practice is as, loving kindness for self, but also same amount of loving kindness for the leader of Ukraine, same amount of loving kindness for Vladimir Putin, same amount of loving kindness for Chris Rock, same amount of loving kindness for Will Smith. And notice the reactivity of what happens when we even consider that. Like, heck no. Well, it's something to look at. I will admit it's hard for me to think of even equating the same amount of loving kindness for my daughter as anyone else. But just noticing where we put up the boundaries around our heart. What are the conditions that we place upon people for us to feel love for them?